curl friends, my name is Christy and I'm a stylist at Christel's Hair Lounge. I'm located in Frisco, Texas. That's just a little bit north of Dallas, Texas. I specialize in curly hair. I'm talking the kinkiest textures down to loose wavy textures, everything in between. I'm here to help you on your curly / natural hair journey. This channel is going to be about learning about your hair, how to take care of it, styling, and a little bit into my life. So if you're interested in this episode where we're going to be getting into why I do not use oils, why I tell my clients to stay clear of them, then let's get it. All right, so let's get into oils. I'll be looking down occasionally to my little notepad, but okay. So number one reason why I don't like oils. They are hydrophobic, meaning they are literally terrified of water. So if we need to put moisture into the hair, moisture is going to come by hydrating the hair. Let's break down the word hydrate. Hydra, it means water. So if something is terrified of water, how can it possibly hydrate and moisturize your hair? That is something that a lot of my clients, they're like, well, how is my hair going to get moisturized if I don't have oils? By not using oils. That's going to be number one on the list. All right. Also, oils are not water soluble. So you're just slapping on that olive oil and that coconut oil and all that every day, every other day. You're washing your hair once or twice a month. That's a constant buildup of something that is creating a barrier between water, which actually hydrates the hair, and your cuticle, getting up under your cuticle into the cortex of your hair, where you need the hydration. So by not washing your hair effectively, and we'll get into that in a whole nother video, but by having that buildup in something that's not water soluble, it's nearly impossible for you to have hydrated hair because water literally cannot get into your hair. So imagine your cuticle is like this. If you already have low porosity where it's like packed, then you have a coating around it, there's no way that you're going to be able to get that moisture, get that water in there. Even with using these sulfate-free shampoos, everybody's scared in the natural hair community. They're scared to use sulfate. They're scared to clarify their hair. But if you're not clarifying your hair, you're not setting a clean slate in order for water to get in and do what? Hydrate your hair. Come on, people. We have really got to get better about this in the natural hair community. So let's also talk about how, go further into how it's hard to remove from the hair. Also, dabbling into this, we're kind of going to talk about silicones. So you're like, okay, well, if oil's not moisturizing my hair and it's not giving me that soft feel that I want, because everybody is so obsessed with soft. We don't have relaxers anymore. Curly hair is not going to operate the same way that relaxed hair does. The layers of cuticle are different, the curls are different, and the porosity is different. It's going to be a different effect. So curly hair is not going to reflect light the way straight hair will. So we need to get out of that mindset that, oh, I need to have all this shiny hair, because some people just don't have shiny hair. And they try to achieve this shiny hair by doing what? Getting products with silicone. I'm talking your Shea Moistures. I'm talking butter, stuff that's just piling on top of the hair. So once that stuff is on top of the hair, the silicone is creating this barrier. I'm like, oh, well, I use the lock method. Well, that sounds insane to me. Or the LCO method. That sounds insane to me. Why are you trying to lock something in? Why would you not want the availability to moisturize your hair every single day if you want? Why just one time this week, this little 20 minutes, I'm going to put water in here and my hair is going to be hydrated for the next 2 weeks before I wash it again? It don't work like that, sis. Okay? So silicones, when you're wanting your hair straight, you want longevity of your silk press, your blowout or whatever, fantastic. It's exactly what you need because it is creating, again, that barrier where water and moisture can't get in. So if we know that these silicone items are going to be creating that barrier so that moisture, water can't get in to have the longevity of straight hair, why would we use those products when we're wearing our hair natural in a state where we want it to be open to receive water and receive moisture, receive that humidity from the air? I mean, in Texas, we got some dry behind air. So I now actually really miss being in Atlanta with the humidity because my curls were flourishing. And at the time, I didn't understand why. But now I've educated myself more and learning more and more about curly hair, that's what my hair needed. It didn't need to have this silicone on it, blocking it from what it needs, which is water. Everything that I'm talking about keeps reverting back to water. Simple H2O is literally how you can hydrate your hair. Now, of course, there are products that you need to be using that are humectants that are going to be pulling in that moisture. You want that. You want those products who are water based. They're going to be drawing in moisture from the air, the little bit of humidity we got here in Texas, drawing it in from there. When you refresh in the morning with your spray bottle and you fluffing up that wash and go, it's going to pull that in, reactivate, and then continue the process of getting you to hydration. So, if you don't learn anything else from this, just learn you need to wash your hair and you need a lot of water. If you ever have washed your hair using, the shea moistures or the curl whipping smoothies and all that, you notice when you wet your hair, it just kind of rolls off. It doesn't actually go into the hair. That's a sign that your hair is definitely dehydrated and that you're going to have to use extra manipulation methods and change your regimen and start fresh. I highly recommend finding a curl pro in your area. I, again, am in the Dallas, Texas area. There are other curl pros throughout the U.S. I took a class with, it's called Cut It Kinky, learning about kinkier textures, how to cut those tighter curled and coiled textures. They have a great book, and they have a hairstylist directory where you can find a curl pro in your area. I highly recommend doing that and go ahead and starting your journey and committing to having healthy, hydrated hair, free of the butters, coconut oil, olive oil, your mama's oil, your cousin and them's oil. Like, we just want hydrated hair. So stay tuned. I will be doing a part 2 on this, and we'll go in a little deeper as far as with the oils, and then talking about some more of the butters and other products that everybody on YouTube who is not licensed, I might add that I am a licensed professional. I'm licensed in 3 states. So people who are, the YouTubers who are using all these products that a lot of time they're getting paid for, they're trying to keep up with the hype so that they can have more views, they can make more money. I get it, sis. Like, you got to eat too. However, I just wish that more of these people were actually caring about the care and health of their millions of followers and viewers' hair, not just getting a dime for them, because there is money in quality products. Like, duh. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, all that jazz, and become of this healthy hair community. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.